Traditions are important because they're centering. I think they are moments in time through the calendar year that we look forward to say, hey, this is a time where we get together.
I think there was always that sense that for our parents, they wanted you to have a good upbringing. Because they kind of got robbed of their childhood. They were kids in the war. Even to this day, if you just kind of scratch the surface on some of that stuff, they just start crying right away. It comes right back.
I probably would have stayed there for the rest of my life if the whole thing would have gone different. War is so terrible, you wouldn't believe it. It's just awful. If I ever can tell anybody good advice, don't make a war. That's when I made up my mind. I wanted to see America. That's what I did. At that time, most people think all Germans are murderers, you know. I just ignored it. I ignored it, I did my work. And to be honest and upright, dependable, that's what Germans are. I looked around and I thought it would be nice to have their own company, you know. And I worked like the devil, you know, to get things going. I was really happy when the son came, and then came another one and another one. That's what I always wanted, a family. We had a nice family. We had a lot of traditions together.
One of my earliest Christmas memories, Nikolaustag or St. Nicholas Day. The tradition is to get your best shoes out, usually leather shoes or something like that. You have to polish them. They have to be very clean and neat. And you set them by the fireplace. And then overnight, if you were good, some treats would appear inside your shoe. As we were starting to get to the point where we were getting ready to finish high school and start thinking about what's next, the advice, at least that I had gotten, is get into university and go do those things. So, yes, sir. Off I went to university and found out I didn't want to be any of those things.
You know, he had us do all of the stations along the way. We didn't just get handed the business. And then a funny little thing happens along the way. You fall in love with it. At a certain point, when you're building a house, in the beginning it kind of feels like a hole in the ground and then some concrete and some lumber. But there comes a point where it kind of ceases to be just a bundle of sticks and it becomes a home.
A lot of our clients are building legacy homes. They want their kids or their family to, inhabit this structure and develop a legacy. I think we've continued the way he wanted to have it done. I think that's the part that I'm most proud of, that we're able to pull it off.
Family is the key. A good family is they all stick together, you know. Family is the most important thing.